Hello people, Flyingsoul, still alive from Novosibirsk, and today I'm gonna take you in China. Yeah, right, because my friend, Lina, as you may know if you saw other video, she works in a tour agency and sometimes she has this kind of offers because she works also as a hotel inspector, and sometimes she has this kind of, let's say, all-inclusive packages for tourists. So we're going to China, and exactly in the island of Hainan. If you know what is it, is in the south of China, just right beside Vietnam. So it's the southest part of China as a special island, and lately became very popular for tourism. Of course, mostly Russian and Chinese. And I'm taking you there. How? Well, I invented the teleport, and through this magic door, I will bring you there. So just follow me. Oh, don't forget the hat. It's really important there because it could be dangerous. See you. Hola! Welcome to China. Oh, sorry. As you can see, it was very fast, and this is our room. Now I'll show you the view outside. You see how beautiful is it? Just in front of the sea. This is one of the latest floor of this building. We have just 4 floors more, and it's one of the tallest one. So one of the interesting thing about this room is that, and mainly it's everywhere like this, you don't have a door for a bathroom. You see, just only this stand, and it's a lot because usually you don't have even this one. So you can imagine how embarrassing it could be, like doing your stuff over there while you cannot close the door. And everything is connected, you see? There is a shower there, there's a sink here, and a toilet. That's it. And I want to show you something while my friend is preparing outside from here. As I told you, we are on one of the last floor here. It's about, like, it's a 31st, let's say, floor. So we have a balcony, another balcony, and a very nice view from here. As you can see around, this is the end of the city of Sanya. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that we are in the city of Sanya. Just a little bit outside of Sanya. Actually, Sanya is over there. It's over there. You can see just a little bit of the city. And another thing interesting is, you see over there, there's a swimming pool. It's on the 6th floor. So I tried it this morning. It was not warm, the water. It was hot. I was just feeling like boiling. We went also to the beach, but today the sea is very awful. I mean the ocean, because this is the ocean. It's awful because like 2 days ago we had like a very huge storm, so a lot of stuff came, and so it's not really clean. But anyway, now we're going to have a foot massage, and then lately we're going to visit a park nearby. So stay tuned. Okay, dudes, if you don't know Chinese, you're fucked. Really, it's really hard to find people here that speak English. And we just wanted to visit a park here that sounds like the moose that turned back his head, or something like that. I'm not even sure that is the name of this animal is moose, or it's very similar anyway. So we just entered the park. We came here by taxi, and we showed it on a taxi driver. Just that was the name written in Chinese, where he has to pick up and no, to take us, and he even take us to buy the ticket, because there is a tourist information here at the beginning of the park. It's written in Russian, it's written in English, but we went there and nobody speaks English there. Nobody speaks English. So, but anyway, now we are waiting for the bus. It's kind of pink buses. They are taking us to the top of the mountain. Oh, let's say hill, and I will try to show you something. I'm not even sure what's gonna be there, because they, you know, another thing is that they don't have maps. in our hotel, we asked for a map. They don't even have a map because I wanted to come here just by walking because it's not that far. I think by taxi it took us for like 3 or 4 minutes, so it should be like probably 15 minutes or something like that by walking. But anyway, there is no map, so I was not sure how to get here. Because if you ask for information, nobody will just answer you. So that's it. So we're taking this bus, and then later I will show you something. Stay tuned. And finally, here we are. You can see over. Maybe you can read by yourself. The name is Deer. Sorry, I forgot about that. And you see the statue. I think you could understand that it's a deer that is turning back his head. So this is the main sculpture that you find at the top of this hill. On the other side, you see the city of Sanya on that side. And you can see also over there it's an artificial island called Phoenix. We just built up this island for hotels, I think, because all this area is a touristic area. Even though there are a lot of Chinese people, I mean, locals, people that live here. You know, China, we all know that China is the country with the highest density of population. And this region, Hainan, is the region with the lower density. But still, if you are not from China and you come here, it seems there are too many Chinese people. There are a lot, really, a lot. There are everywhere, all the time. And we also discovered that in the evening there are... Oh, maybe here you can read better. You see the sculpture. And we actually live in the city of How is the... Как называется наша город?
Sanya.
Dadonghai. Dadonghai is actually where we live. And it's very close to Sanya. That is the biggest one. Okay, so I will show you some other interesting spots here later. So guys, this is the highest point of observation. You can see over there the Phoenix Island and the city of Sanya. The Dadonghai over there where we live. So it's just on the opposite side. Today it's really fucking humid. You won't ever understand if you don't come here. It's really awful. You know what? One thing that's one characteristic is that when you walk around the street, there is a persistent smell of food everywhere. Here it's one of the few places, just because we are on the top of the hill, as you can see like a mountain, where you don't smell this. Yeah, don't smell the smell. You don't smell the food. Otherwise, they are everywhere. It's persistent, really. When you walk on the streets, because there is a lot of street food. It's usually here in China. It's the usual way, traditional way how usually Chinese people eat. So you have this persistent smell of food everywhere. Here you can smell a little bit fresh air. Not really fresh because it's really humid, but anyway, it's definitely better. Another thing is that apart humidity, sorry, but okay, this is better. Apart humidity, here, you know, maybe you know that China is one of the places, probably the country with the worst pollution, and this region, Hainan, this island, is the region that has the lowest pollution at all. And actually you can see a lot of, I will show you later maybe, a lot of transport, electric transport, because of that. I will show you later. And that's the other side. Good. So over there you can see our hotel. No, you cannot recognize, of course, but anyway, it's over there. So this is another really nice spot. As you can see, I'm on the rock here, just on the edge of the hill. You like that? So I show you three sides of it. I hope you can see everything. So as I told you, as I told you here, as you can see, there are many scooters. All of them are electric. That's, I think, it's mostly because of the reason why it could be really, really awful the air if all this transportation would be made like with gasoline or other type of fuel. So most of them, yes, are electric. You see also, you sell pancakes over there. And now I'm taking you to the sea. Like on the second line from the sea, as you could see from our window. Now I'm going to meet with my friend, she's already there. I had a nap. Because this weather, this kind of weather really tire me off. Because it's very humid. It's very humid and hot. Today it's quite windy, so it's not that bad actually. But still, you know, you feel the humidity. You feel a lot of the humidity here. You see still a lot of scooters. All of them are electric. All of them. I show you also a little bit here of shops, and there's works everywhere. They are building, repairing. So it's quite noisy. Not only because there are a lot of people, but also because there are a lot of work in progress, let's say. Okay, we are approaching the beach now. Lots of bars here, also places where you can eat. Some of them work with hotels, some of them are just working by themselves. So you won't miss anything here because of that. I would say that the beach is not one of the best beaches I have been to. The ocean is always quite calm. I mean, since we've been here, they're still building. You have to know that this is a very new place. I mean, just in few years, probably in 5 years, the government decided to make this place touristic. So they are just, everything is work in progress here. Everything. So it will take some time to be like a very, how to say, to be good for tourists. And the beach is quite hot, yes. Since now in today's I haven't met any other foreigner except Russians, or at least that I could recognize. Probably there was an American guy in Dolphin Bar last day. Tonight we're going to meet one. Okay, we had a business meeting today, this morning, and there is one Russian girl who is working here, is living here in a tourist agency. So tonight we're gonna go out with her just to understand what's up, to show us a little bit, maybe let us know some nicer places. So that's it, stay tuned for now.
不要跑，过来，坐到。
100% Chinese. Just wanted to hit some Chinese restaurant. They have translation in English, but it's Chinese, definitely. Almost only Chinese people here. No, practically yes, just only Chinese. And this one is Dolphin Bar. It's one of the most popular places, especially for foreigner, in Dadonghai, the city where we were living.